let's see.
These aren't goods, they're
whether it
necessities.
works. We should have audio
There
now.
are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Quick
Won't
test
cost you a
Don't let your
shard
guard
just to
down.
look.
to see if I can hear myself on the stream, and then we can officially announce the stream and get started. And
I've got all the best goods here.
that's hopefully suitable. Okay, it seems we have a stream.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Oddly, I don't hear.
Don't pass up these goods.
These damn Oseram,
Oh,
stirring up
I'm on the
tensions.
wrong speaker on this.
I'm keeping my eyes
Only
on
the
it.
finest goods here. See for yourself.
So,
Don't you forget to stock up before you're on the road.
all right. Does this sound better? Does this work?
Fine goods for a fair price.
Can I hear myself? Hello?
Won't find better wares.
This damn Oseram stirring up tensions.
You'll like what I
I'm
have for
keeping my
sale,
eyes
I
on
promise.
Sounds good. Okay.
Had to take over
Check
my
out
brother's
these wares.
shift today.
So we have
Sure
a
as the
stream.
sun's rising, he's off courting that
Take a
noble
look at these
girl.
wares.
Okay. Then post some quick announcements.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to
Come
guard.
take a look. I'll
I
give you a
don't
good
get
price.
involved in politics.
Where
Would you like to
is
buy
the-
something today? Only the finest
Watch out
goods
for the
here.
Oseram
See for
merchants.
yourself.
They'll soon cheat you as look at you.
Okay. So let's
Come
post
take a look.
that.
I'll give you a good price.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
If I got my hands on Duval,
Fine goods for
there
a
wouldn't be
fair
anything
price.
left of him for the Oseram to take.
Let's see, I think.
Won't find better wares.
Stop Durval without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the Nora were so fierce.
Speed.
She was
Don't pass
incredible.
up these
Stopped
goods.
Duval without breaking a sweat.
And,
I had no idea the Nora were so fierce.
Don't let your guard down.
sorry, I'll be starting right away. I'm just,
Don't let your guard down.
posting a few messages. Okay, good. So now we should be ready. So what we did
Don't look to me
the
for help.
last time
My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in
was
politics.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but
was
it's decent work.
a mission
keeping the
here
city safe.
where we dropped off. Huh. Okay. I should probably go back and restore from
She didn't even
last save.
hesitate.
I thought I had done that, but maybe I took a little too long setting up or something. I played around with this the last time. There was a nice little bit at the end of the scene that we hadn't seen yet on stream. So let's see, load game, and my last manual save should work. I think it should be that one. And then, sorry, I was a little surprised because there were some people there actually. So the last mission we did, we found a young girl that had found an old childhood friend who was actually with the Shadow Karja, so with the bad guys. And what we did was try to save him, but sadly we were too late. But we barely managed to convince her to not commit suicide. And sent her father
goods
to
for a
talk
fair
to her.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You
Okay, no, I guess we can't do that anymore.
Don't look to me for
Weird.
help.
Okay. So usually, you tell the father, okay, here we are, uh, uh, you know, like your daughter really needs you. Come on, help her. And he realizes, yeah, I should probably be there, and because and then if you go here, you can actually overhear them talking. They're both sitting on that bench here. And it's a really cute scene. So sadly, I can't show it to you because
Sure as the sun's rising, he's off
Must have
courting that
done-
noble girl.
something wrong. I did some testing a while ago for the new overlays and stuff. So maybe I made a small mistake there. Okay, so we have the To Curse the Darkness quest, which is the next thing we will be doing. Unless... No, we'll do that one. Main quest is good.
Would you like to buy something today?
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Okay, so let's see. Have to go down there. Okay, there's actually no unlocked campfires that we can travel to. We just have to keep walking now. Okay, so let's get going then. Wait, did I accidentally set a waypoint somewhere? Oh, okay. Don't think we need that. Okay, which way? Left. Down there somewhere. Okay. Let's see if we can call our horsey. No. I guess they don't want to code up the reactions here. Run. Okay, so now we're outside the settlement. We should be able to call our horsey now. Yep. Still the right way? Actually, no. We should go the opposite direction. Down over this bridge, okay. I mean, if you think about it, people should probably be crazy seeing us riding on one of those. What are these people doing here? Uh-oh. Not sure this is the right place to be. Let's do a save here. And see if we're still on track. Yes, we are. I should actually just continue down that road. So there are chargers here now. Yeah, I thought you wouldn't be too happy. Oops. Ah. Whoops. Whoops. Come on. Yeah. That's the thing, if you override one of the animals, then the other, well, one of the machines, I mean, then the other machines kind of realize that something's weird with that machine and attack you.
Ah.
We should probably do another save. Just because we're now rid of these. Let's see, which way are we supposed to go? No, we're supposed to go down there. Let's see if we can get past those.
Can't override you yet. Is there more I can learn from the cauldrons?
Uh-oh. Why are there so many sawtooths in this area? Are we still in the right direction? Okay, we can go that way, but actually we should have gone down the left. Wait, is that the right way? Okay, yeah, along this cliff. It's a little bit of a dicey path. Okay, now after the next turn, there should be another campfire. Okay. No! It's the same key to interact with the campfire and remount your horsey. So, okay. Now let's see. Yeah, we're heading back out here. No, that's the right way. Okay. So let's keep going then. Okay. Should probably remember that I can just. Oh wait. There's a bunch of medicinal plants here that we can refill with. Did we use any ammo? No. We just used our spear, so we should be okay.
Saving these for the trail.
It's always this thing that you have to run around and refill your medicine pouch so you're not suddenly running out of health in the next battle. But on the other hand, when you do that, you kind of have to stop and kind of have to stop, and you run danger of running into more machines. Oh, and there's a find the metal flower. There are a bunch of, well, I guess you would call them collectibles or something. Where you just know the general area. Like here, the one that's on this map. So we know that somewhere in that circle there's a metal flower, and if we find them we can pick it and exchange it for something at the markets. So let's see.
Save this for later.
Kill some animals just in case. So where are metal flowers? I don't see a thing. So we're from the river, so I guess it has to be on the other side of the river somewhere.
Last light. Gotta stay sharp.
Huh. Okay, if I don't find it soon, I'll try to like walk the circle once, and if I don't find it soon, I'll have to go try this again some other time. Okay, we're already out of the circle. Oh, we're far out of the circle. No items dropped here. Let's see. Is this, can we go up there? No, I guess then there's no metal flower up there. Wait, how did we end up on this side of the river again? I thought that's where we came from. Okay, so that probably means gonna be a little bit close. These guys over there. Okay, maybe this is not something we need to be doing right now. Although I just realized we went to a cauldron a while ago, and I think I learned to override a few new machines. So, Broadhead we've already overrode. Mountable. Long leg. Can't override that one yet. Not that one. Sawtooth. Can override sawtooths now. I think that is. Overrides. Sawtooth was Sigma. Okay, no, Sigma was, I think, the first one that we learned. Tall neck, PSI overrides. Well, that was, I think PSI was the first bunch of overrides we had. So that should be okay. Oh, and for the Deathbringer we have override, impossible. Zeta overrides, I think that was the last one we did. So we can take a Stormbird now and override it. And we can take a Thunderjaw and override it. Snapmaw is still lots. Can't override a Corruptor. Okay, so it seems that the Stormbird override is the new one we got from the last cauldron. Okay. So I guess I wanna go somewhere this way. Oh. Mountain doesn't mean anything. Like, hey, we're completely in the...
Just stay out of their way for now.
To go down some... Wait, is the river... Seems like the river is... River path? That's a little weird. Uh-oh. Something has spotted us. Okay. That was a little bit of a surprise to me. I pushed the wrong button. Never mind. That's okay. I wanted to use the health potion. I selected the health potion but then pressed the up button instead of the down button, so used my herbs anyway. I'm dum-dum. Little dum-dum. Okay, but we're getting closer to where we want to be. And there over on the right is another save point, so if we can make it there, we can make it anywhere. It's up to you, Aloy. Aloy, do 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 do. forgot that I wasn't ducked. So the basic rule of stealth games is walk in a crouch. Then you're invisible even if someone is standing right in front of you. On the other hand, if you're standing up, dead.
Save this for later.
Okay, let's see. We have to go to the left, but over there somewhere is the campfire. It says campfire discovered. I guess that's good. It says shock wax root, not health. Here's our campfire. Okay. Oh, a fox. Fox bone. We need fox skin for all the crafting. Come on. Get with the program with your loot drops. Okay. A few medicine plants back. Save. See if there's any other medicinal plants. That's fire cool. Blaze root.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse Focus Network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Stuff then.
Stocking up.
Okay, so we're at least full on health. So let's see. This steep cliff is. We'll be doing some climbing, I guess. Which is okay, because it's fun. I like how lush the plants are. I'm a little sad is the wrong word. I mean, all of this is beautiful and it's a gorgeous world and things, but when you start out, the place you start out in looks a lot like this, and then when you move to the next city, basically when you move on to Meridian, the path between those two areas is very is basically a desert, and it seems quite interesting that the scenery would change so much, and that, you know, like there's fewer places to hide in and things like that. And first I thought, okay, that's the way they advance the difficulty a little bit by first letting you learn in a very lush environment, where you find medicine plants a lot and things like that, and then they lead you into a different ecosystem where suddenly a bunch of those things aren't available anymore. And it's actually a nice idea, but it's not quite as they do as you see here, where it's pretty similar to the area where we had our tutorial in, basically. So I'm a little bit sad. I mean, on one hand,
right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
Silence, fitting name, yeah. Come on. Okay. Okay. Go next. I think that rock, yeah. But those are getting more and more subtle, as you see, so now, like, instead of the paint we had previously, you just get like little like white scratches, almost as if it's just worn off a little bit by people climbing. Although, no, I guess it makes sense. There's less moss on the rocks and things like that. So that actually works pretty well.
All right, what now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company.
Okay.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
That path exists when I arrived? Yeah, I guess they just... okay, they made it so that if I walk towards the campfire, I don't really see it. But now they turn me around. That's nice level design. Kind of to give me a spot that seems obvious if you know where it is and walk towards it, like at the end of the cutscene they made me. And then... but isn't at all visible when you arrive, so you don't accidentally walk farther. Corrupted machines. This will be involved. Oh wait, I feel a sneeze coming on. Give me a second. Don't you hate it when there's a sneeze stuck in your nose and you can't really sneeze, but it also doesn't quite stay, and now you don't know if it'll come back?
Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Well, at least there's a lot of cover here. So let's see if we can tag a bunch of machines. All of you guys, or will there be a surprise one? Looks okay actually, so let's see. Where do you walk? Just here. Where do you walk? Just up and down. There, you in that corner. So when that guy's in the back and this guy's in the front, it might be a good time. Okay, so we should be able to silent strike you, shouldn't we? Yeah, exactly.
Push you down.
Stealthy. Corruption on the floor.
In a few minutes, anyway.
Let's collect our stuff. Okay, there's a watcher over there. We have to be careful of. Medicinal plants around? Let's see any. Let's see which way we're supposed to go, I suppose. Let's see, basically straight ahead and a bit to the left. something to climb here. It's nice. Supply crate. Oh, do I have the ability to shoot from... Okay, now I could really use this ability, I guess. To shoot from on top of the wire.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Hey! Guess that worked. And we should probably use some of this corruption. Okay, the corruption automatically went away. Good. We should keep an eye on that one. So I guess we want to get back up there. Are there any climby bits on this tree or only on the other one? On the other one, it seems. So let's go back here. Medicinal plant. Is there another one somewhere? Not that I can see right now. Hey, where did we climb up? Come on. Oh, that tree, not this one. Wait, okay, then I guess we climb here. No. Looks like almost like a handhold, but it isn't. Oh, we went on this tree? Oh, okay, this way, okay. So what's back there? Let's examine that for a second. I want her upper arm strength. So we can go over there and then we can go back. Seems to be a lot of explosions over there. Or maybe it's... Oh. Come on. Was in the right place. Guess that's probably the modified Tallneck somewhere over there. But I guess we can't see it yet. They're probably waiting for the great reveal. Okay, I actually got some extra blast traps, which is nice. Which also means that I'm probably not full on my traps and potions. Yeah, we can have one more. Okay, potions. We have enough fatty meat. So we can probably... Oh, we need 5 fatty meat. Okay, before we... peek if we see animals down here. Thought I saw a few running around. Oh yeah, here. That would actually give us some fatty meat is my guess. So I think... Let's go ahead.
You're heading in the wrong direction, Aloy. Turn back around.
Oh, I'm good. Ingredients fully. Okay, let's see if that gives us enough. Okay, we can make full health potion, another one, which is good. Fatty meat for even more. And we just lost health by me stupidly dropping.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Not just full, so that's good. This will refill at least. Fine, beautiful. Back our tree. Okay, so we should be full on everything, which is good. So let's do the climby thing again. I mean, you know, gameplay-wise, I appreciate that they use this yellow color to mark climbable surfaces, but it's a very obvious way of marking, you know, parts of the path. There seem to be climbing points on the left over there. Oh, and there seems to be at least 2 animals over there, machines. So this will be interesting.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Doesn't concern you, right. My guess, they're attacking someone or fighting someone. Or worse. Okay, so we can climb up here. Let's see what's there. This is another way to get up there. Perhaps that's just an alternate route. Should get up here. So either you can climb your way from down there. You can't get up there, it seems. Oh, pity. Okay. I guess they funnel us through here. This could be a Deathbringer or something. This T shape looks kind of like that. Okay, so there's not that much cover here. But I think I can make it. Oh, this guy's coming close again. So then this guy is turning around. And hopefully this guy is not too close. Be able to. We didn't hear a thing.
Keep quiet now.
Okay, let's let his timer count down. Because I guess he saw us. Zooming through here.
I thought you wanted the answers to the secrets of the Earth, Aloy. Or did you just want to sit around and waste time?
Okay, so how do I get to the next point? Well, I guess when this guy turns back, and this guy is hopefully far enough away, I think they're kind of timing their shifts well. wasn't very stealthy, but at least it got the job done. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry if I go quiet during these battles. I kind of like always at the end of a battle remember, maybe you should have talked about your thoughts, you know, like, I mean, in general, my thoughts are fairly easy, I guess, if you can tell. Like, one of the major things, of course, I do is try to use my spear to hit them, which causes a bunch of damage in one go. Let's review my health just for a second here. And do we have any medicinal plants? That's good. Let's fire, kill, move.
And one of these.
This is full 2 health bars. Now we can get the 3rd health bar's worth of pouch filled. That would be good. I should probably remember to pop the corruption protection thing, potion. Anyway, so this area is a lot more peaceful now, which is good, I guess. Let's go just for a second. Let's see if we can refill the blast traps. Okay. Now we head forward. There's nothing to climb here. Yeah, but that looks like one of those Deathbringer robots, just in a very deteriorated state. It's interesting. And weird that Aloy doesn't have a comment for that.
Quickest way across is straight across.
Is that a comment on my lack of stealth?
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Yeah, so my general tactic usually is dodge the hell out of them. Try to sneak into cover again if possible, but usually when they've spotted you like that, that doesn't work. Especially with those guys, I think those were the ones that have radar. So they probably would have spotted me in the grass, even if I had been undercover. In cover.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
Great.
Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly 1 shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Shadow. They will trample anyone who fights against us. How many more machines must we dig up to retake Meridian?
Okay, that's interesting. So we can probably be fairly stealthy here, even if we don't actually stealth it. Let's see what this guy has as of now.
Every time they set off a blast, my ears ring.
Okay, let's mark everyone out here. Oh, that's a heavy, that's not good. That means if they spot us...
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
Shelter, it's bigger than the others. The two
When we take back Meridian, leave the revenge killing stations.
Anchorage, so that means... How do I get there? I guess I would have to...
The herds grow stronger, bathed in shadow. They will trample pain and fights against us.
Guess I'll go across here. Let's hope that is a stealthy location that I'm in.
See me. Here we go.
Die, apostate! Get up!
Okay.
You cannot run from righteousness!
Want to run.
Is there
So
fighting
much
up
nice
ahead?
loot.
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Oh, great. So the mining operation probably means they're digging out a new enemy, or one of the Deathbringers, and I'll have to fight it. Let's see, it's 11. So we'll have some time for it. I'm a little bit disappointed. I've been streaming for about an hour, and the Hydrate bot has not reminded me. Not even sure if he's in my channel today. No, it seems Hydrate bot has taken the day off. So, yeah. Let's drink it a bit then. And, hello to all the lurkers, by the way. Hello, Mel.
What's this? A signal.
Wait, there's a signal somewhere? See signals? So... no idea. Oh, why is my health so low? I should probably... do a health potion.
Keep that for later.
Okay, so since I'm expecting a boss battle, of course I'm trying to be really
What is this place?
A
careful.
distraction.
There are several data points.
Okay. Oh, several is good. Voice
When
launch.
sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed.
Ooh, lewd.
How after, When you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed, how its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Okay. So I guess they're all a bit into...
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another.
Okay.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
Uh-oh. I think they might be trying to unearth another metal devil, like they did in that other place we were. And
My
this
lord,
is probably
the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons, forged by Oseram filth, toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light.
Okay, so they mentioned that the Sun King had like a second in command who, you know, wouldn't give up and just fought his way through. So there's at least that. So I guess he's here somewhere. And this might be his ceremonial armor or something?
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis.
Yeah, Helis, that was his name.
This is his shelter? Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him.
Just enough to want to stop him.
Don't think we have anything left that we want to craft with chill water. Okay, so I guess let's just continue with those voice things.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
It does have a point. If you send people to their death, you know, you
Every morning, I
shouldn't
wake
just
to the
do
same
it
nightmare.
cavalierly.
The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure, but the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken, the profligates slaughtered, a true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
Okay, so we know that he's, I don't know, I don't think he's planning to become king himself yet, according to these messages, but at least I'm not sure he wants the son of the queen to be the next king. Okay, Mel, have fun, and I wish you all the best energy you can have. They'll probably be shooting some at me, so I'll probably, or at least Aloy will probably have excess energy soon. So it tells us to go over there, and oh yeah, it's probably the objective. Search for the derelict tolling, yeah. I mean, when I saw this tree and it said like roots are weak, it was already kind of obvious that you can probably tilt this tree. Yeah, you can push it and then it will probably become like a bridge.
Did it.
Will probably cover all the noise I make. So, go.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that Tornik?
I'm across.
Won't be much farther.
Would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module, and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
Should I be worried that there's... Oh, it's just an area mission objective. We're already in the area. That can't be good.
Focus shows there's a signal nearby.
Signal nearby. That was the tree. I guess they forgot to remove the point. Oh. Here's the
Alert.
signal.
Irregular data flow near. Security may be compromised.
That doesn't sound good. Does that mean they can tell that our focus is here? Or does that mean I have just been hacked? That can't be good. Okay, let's get going then. Kind of worried that they let me walk all this way. There's nobody here. I wonder if that is just easy mode. And there are enemies on this stretch. If you're not in easy mode. I mean, otherwise, you know, you would have expected this stretch to at least have, you know, plants or something. To fill up, you know, my health, my medicine pouch or something. Let's see.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Okay. So the whole point here is probably... Let's see, do I see any enemies?
Alert. Irregular transmission source near. Alert. Irregular transmission source detected.
Okay, so that's just a description of their thing. So of course the question is, does my focus still work? Or will I be blindly running into enemies now? Okay, so I guess... Huh? Can't I go up there? I don't see a way to move on from here. So I guess that's why there was the other side. This walkway. They want to give me the idea that there are ladders all over the place, but don't want me walking too easily. Okay. This will be fun. Kind of afraid that they will spot me. I will have to run. Okay, it said memorize the location of the bridge. That will be where I will be going back. Oh great. I actually don't have a map right now. This can't be good.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Ouch. Uh-oh. He knows we're here. And he's evading.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Yeah, I think I'll be doing some running now. Bad that they don't do quick time events here. They just...
Keep moving or you'll die.
Brave trail. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? No way.
Come on, come on.
This looks easy.
No. Goodness. And the controller is doing this annoying shaky thing again. Okay, let's run again, and this time I hope I won't get stuck on one of the ledges. Or run off the other one.
Keep running!
Took a while.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Are you kidding me? This looks easy. Almost out of it. What?
Don't fight. Keep moving.
Get past this.
Are you kidding me?
Run, don't fight. Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving! Don't fight. More eclipse ahead.
Okay,
Bridge in
there
sight.
we are.
That's the way out.
No.
Whew. Jesus, that was a bunch of work. Uh-oh. Shot my rope. No, they shot my Aloy. Oh, they shot me. Ouch. Ouch.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way.
Right.
Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. At sunfall, we'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
Yeah, he seems the trustworthy sort.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Okay, so Sunfall... But wasn't Sunfall where the king's child was? That's interesting. Okay, but so now we did this mission. That's nice. the quest, and now let's see, we have 3 skill points to spend. So many skills to get. So we can get balanced aim, so that would have been kind of neat here. I think that's probably what I'll be going for, or is it strong strike? Strong strike plus? And that would increase our silent strikes, which would also be nice. On the other hand, I mean, this balanced aim, I think I'll go for the balanced aim for now. Does it... you know what? Let's increase our strikes, then maybe we can stealth more by maybe we can take down a corrupted enemy or something. Let's do it that way, and then we can always do the others later. Okay, so let's see, this mission seems to be rather far away again. Okay, so Sunfall is over there, so we won't have to travel there. So let's see what quests we have and what... So Deep Secrets of the Earth is level 21. And I think we're 31 or something like that. So we should be fine. We still haven't done the Ancient Armory, which would be interesting as well. What is here? Those are the little side quests. Don't really need to do that right now. Those are more if we find ourselves looking for something to do. We haven't done many tall necks. We've done 2 cauldrons. So I guess we'll just continue with the main quest then. Let's see. So, fast travel there. Let's see what we can do at Sundawn. What was it? So yeah, that was interesting. So basically Hades is corruption, it looks like, which is interesting. I mean, it's a little... I don't know, why does he have such a physical form? You would expect him to be just a computer program or something. At least he sounds like he's just a computer program. Yeah, Silence is not really getting in my good graces the way he behaves right now. Seems like he would be really dangerous. Oh, that's the bandit hideout that we... No, what is this place? No, that's the bandit hideout, yeah. That's interesting. It's interesting that it says 700 meters. Although I guess the entire valley, like missions on the other side of the valley where we started out, are like are like 4,000 meters, so attracted a new enemy. Oh god. That can't be good. Okay, let's be quick about this. Let's put some traps here. Oh god, how many of those are there? I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Shoot each other maybe? No, they aim too well. Let's see. That's where these digging rock breakers sight. So I have to be really fast and get past them on the left, and maybe I'm lucky. Let's see if we can refill our health. Let's fire kill mode. It's not even useful for health. That's better.
Never know when I might need these.
Fire kiln route instead of medicinal plants, and I would feel better having my pouch filled a little more. Well, I guess let's see if I can go here and not be attacked.
Brew that up later.
Quick save. Okay. Where did I leave my mount? Oh, somewhere up there. Okay, so let's just try to run through here, I guess. Oh wait, there's another trap here that I left. Let's collect all of those again. And now look at the path again, and just after the campfire, stay left should be good enough. And then hold more on the right side.
I guess I can't blame you for that.
Let's keep going and hope that we're not aggroing everyone. Let's see, okay, there was a campfire on our left. Here straight ahead it looks calm enough near sundown, so that's
Sunfall.
Sunfall.
The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this evening.
That's what I'm hoping.
Opportunity at last, without having too many enemies nearby. That's kind of something that makes me a little uncomfortable in this game, that there's so many quick save locations that are, and they're not protected really. You know, in other games, that I've said it a couple of times on previous streams, often the save locations and the respawn locations are areas that enemies will not enter.
I could have sworn Sunfall was more
You can see that well in Star Wars The Old Republic, for instance, where they're usually like a little nook in an extra room or hidden behind a corner or something. I guess, oh, those are all Shadow Carja. That's interesting. There's a side mission here.
Fight yesterday. One man choked another. All over a rotten apple.
I think these disappearances are a blessing. It's the sun drawing the faithful out of misery.
Ceasefire or no, my family is starving. Avad will have to answer for that eventually. My uncle passed away in the night. But just yesterday, he seemed well enough.
None of these seem to be happy.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Walk in light.
I'll keep the moon from your brow.
I used to see you sharing.
Okay, so I guess if we want to do, we can do this side mission.
A ceasefire.
So let's see what we can do in this city.
What's stopping the Outlanders from taking their payment and betraying us?
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Don't try anything. You won't find us nearly as
Come,
lenient
take a
as
look.
the
I'll give you a good
apostates.
price.
Only the finest goods here.
See for yourself.
Won't find better wares.
Few supplies. Let's see what this merchant can get a free treasure box. And let's see, is there anything else we want? Let's see if there's any. No, I guess they're all stuff that we have. So that should be okay. Shadow Rattler. I still want that one, but I need a fox skin for it. I don't think he will sell me a fox skin so I can trade it back to him. So I'll definitely have to find a fox skin somewhere.
Only the finest goods here.
Won't cost you but a shard.
Big city. What is this?
The Sun Ring. Proud tradition.
Stay off my focus.
If the eclipse catches you here, you'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring.
Why'd he try to kill the Sun King? What reason do Oseram need for anything that they do?
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well.
In theory. Theory and practice are the same. In practice, they are not.
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
This is it's a fascinating city, but all the noise from the fighting animals is a little distracting. Goodness. Like, so they're still... Like, what are they doing here? Like, are these prisoners that just died to this? That's a what? We can't... A behemoth. Friendly machine? Okay, I guess it's not attacking me, that's why it says friendly.
Loyalty, I thought of Uthid. He can't have just been faking it, can he? She got sick and died in the night. She was old. Happened so fast.
What's stopping the Outlanders from taking their payment and betraying us?
Which Outlanders are paid for what?
A bit of advice, Outlander? We're at war. You're either useful or you're in our way.
This is a pretty corner. I kind of... Now, this will be interesting. Oops. This will be interesting because, like, the standard, like, Hollywood story is if you show me this area, I will be thrown into it, you know, like this area, and showing it to me is kind of, and actually mentioning how, if you're lucky, you know, they might throw you in there. If you, like the standard Hollywood way is, this is Chekhov's gun. They will send me down there. And it's kind of a promise, you know, like, ooh, look, this will be the next big boss fight or something. But in a more interesting game. And you know, like we've had a bunch of games like that, like the, I think, what do they call it, 2.5A or double A or something like.
Can't get much hotter. I hope.
What's it called? Shadow Blade, Senua's Sacrifice. That game, you know, like didn't do the standard Hollywood thing. It kind of had its own ideas, and so sometimes it managed to surprise you. And I would kind of expect this game is kind of somewhere in between. Like, it feels very, very new and fresh, but it also is still AAA. So you know, they probably play something safe because that's what people expect.
Bahavas. Outlanders are idiots, but perhaps they're useful idiots.
And so
knows what he's doing.
I would be positively surprised actually if this is just
The usurpers think nothing
something
of that.
they show me to show like the inhumanity of the previous king. But they don't throw me in down there.
Kestrel talking to a couple outlanders. Looked like he was giving them orders.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
The usurpers think nothing of asking for a ceasefire. They're not waiting to come
I'll take
home.
the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
My family is starving. Avad will have to answer for that eventually.
Of their own.
I suppose it's nothing strange.
Why am I suspecting
Still,
they were
grandfather
looking
seemed
for
healthy.
silence or someone?
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to
infiltrate
chat,
the citadel
little
and
huntress.
assassinate
The green
one true
tent down in Shadowside.
but he refused to
I'll be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kinda busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see me
Forth then,
while there's still time to save him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
They want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Really? Luckily they left me some holes to climb through. Why am I wondering? I'll probably drop down somewhere and end up in that sun ring.
Vanishing.
This is actually like testing my my English skills, because like words like balustrade, like I have a working knowledge of those, but okay, either I die here or I jump from one onto the next. Or maybe I drop down. Well, I guess I can.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Yeah, so how do I get up here? Yeah, I just might have screwed myself. this is the vent. Okay. Like it looked like a crate or something. I guess from today's point of view, you expect a vent to be I don't know, metal. So I didn't recognize it as such really. Like you don't think about it. You just think, okay, a vent, and then go looking for around for something that looks vent-like. Which is a little different than in this game, of course, than it is in like a contemporary game. Okay, we can't craft anymore.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Okay, so I guess this is a point where the story changes. Is what they're trying to tell me. So how do I get back out of here? Why do they tell me now? Like at the point where I can't... Oops. This is a little... Yeah, here, this looks like a vent. Not that wooden stuff. So how do I get back? I don't think they've thought this through, did they? Like... Is this just for drama, or... Oh, no, I'm stuck, I think, totally. Yeah. Okay, this is like a slightly bad spot here. That you can actually get stuck in here. There seems to be an invisible wall here. Like, I can't get closer to this wall than that. Okay, so I guess it's time to get back to the save point and maybe do some errands and not continue on this. Or I guess I can fast travel to the campfire, that's what I can do. Then I don't have to stop any of this.
I hear foes keep disappearing in the night. Desert is...
I guess they assume that I have fast travel packs, but that could be an unwinnable situation.
Weird disappearances. What is going on here?
If you go over there, get stuck behind those stalagmites or whatever they are,
it's like
gameplay-wise, not ideal.
I think these
Okay,
disappearances are a
let's
blessing.
find the colorful
It's the
tent,
sun
I guess.
drawing the faithful out of misery.
And do that one. Trader's Bounty, I guess that's the one. A well-liked Shadow Carja officer has been marked for death by High Priest Bahavas. There must be more to this than meets the eye. Yeah, okay, let's talk to that person and see what happens.
Can we really trust savages?
Yeah, I guess they're the Shadow Carja, of course.
Buy what you need.
Melts
Leave
like
the rest.
ice. We
They're
should
still
get back out
Carja.
and track the herd if we want to.
They can call it a ceasefire, but the usurpers
Fine
are
goods
starving
for a
us
fair
out,
price.
plain and simple.
What did she talk about tracking the herd? Oh, here. Her, I guess.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Oh, this heat. The air feels as
I
thick
have
as
nothing for you,
mud.
I'm afraid.
Okay, those are Banuk. That's cool. We met a few Banuk before, and they probably said those phrases as well. But it's cool that they just put some of them here and had them like comment on, because the Banuk are people who are used to really cold, like they come from really cold weather, and they like went to our Nora places where there is some snow and some warm, and basically went like, oh, this is like a vacation, you know. Hunting here is easy. And
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
Right.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
Oops, the AV sync just got shot to hell. That's weird. Okay, she has friends in Meridian. That kind of, at least the obvious answer would be she's like a spy here among the Shadow Karja. Off the Karja, so maybe she's a friend of what's his name, the current Sun King. We don't know really. Oh, my volume is a touch low, by the way. Thanks, Mel. I didn't see that message before, so I can pump. Yeah, okay. I think I turned it down yesterday because it was always like hitting the edge. And I mean we're ducking, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's see if that works. If anyone wants to unlurk in chat and let me know how the audio is or something, that would be appreciated. I mean, you don't have to. I guess I have to try it out later.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Okay. I guess we'll go to the 3 dead trees then. Another opportunity for a quick save. Come on. Okay. Don't be shy, Aloy.
The usurpers think nothing of asking for a seat. They're not waiting to come home.
Goodness. Okay, the Green Climb is over there. Luckily we have a fast travel point nearby. And I guess we're going up here. Oh, and that's near Cauldron Zeta. That's interesting. Do we have more cauldrons there? Well, we'll see how much of that fog clears. So I guess we'll go here. And see. Story difficulty setting eases combat, allowing you to focus on exploration and narrative. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm playing this on easy, which is the second, like story is one lower. I usually would play on story because I'm, you know, mostly interested in story and not combat. But actually the combat in story was so easy in most cases that I actually wanted a bit of a challenge so it wouldn't feel like a chore. You're not serious. Okay, this is the one that needs to be attacked. Okay, every time they start jumping like that, I should really get out of the way. I gotta learn that one day. That's Fire Cone? No, that's actually Wild Ember. Good. I'm wondering, is this the corner again where the... No, that's not the corner where the dangerous digging robots were. Good. Or is it? No, it isn't. Good. So somewhere to our right is the next mission objective. Let's see if we can bump up our health a little bit. Get some more medicine plants. It's quite comfortable actually to have the healing for the 3 health bars basically. That you can collect those medicinal plants because you can always like boost your health up back up pretty quickly, which is nice with the medicine pouch. Whereas like the drinks or something are, you know, you can only carry 8 or something of those. So it's always a little less convenient, but on the other hand you have to run around. You can just craft the potions, or you have to run around here and collect plants to actually get your medicine pouch full. Oh, that's a goose. I haven't killed one of those before. And yeah, I'm still feeling a little bad whenever I kill an animal in this game, because it's kind of like, no, we shouldn't. We shouldn't be killing animals here. It's all about fighting robots, isn't it? Although I would kind of like if they put a twist at the end where it's like, oh, the robots are actually the good guys. Although, I mean, you know, like, it doesn't really look like that from the way Hades behaves, but you know, if Hades is, I don't know, killing us because of something our mother did, maybe it's just not smart enough to tell us apart. Huh. Didn't work out. Bunny got away. Okay, so what did I want to do? No, I wanted to craft some ammo so we're guaranteed to be full. And head over there and see where we're going.
3 dead trees. Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here.
Oh, 1, 2. No, that one is still alive, I guess. Oh, so it's the third one is behind. Okay. Interesting that that would be such a landmark. Collect some more medicinal plants if we can. Seems kind of wasteful, like all the leaves that fly away every time we collect some of those.
These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
Okay, so we'll just go and follow the tracks, I guess. Oops. Wrong button.
When I might need these.
I know when I might need these. Probably very, very soon. How did he get across without getting totally wet? And why didn't they put a few extra rocks in that river? It's always the question. Okay, we have 2 health bars at least, that's good. And now we'll keep going. And see. It's a pretty waterfall, actually. Really beautiful. Sound great, both Game and me, thanks. Thanks, old man. And hi. Yeah. Hope you're enjoying the game. I'm not really very talkative today, I apologize for that. I'm just slightly...
Foot tracks stop here.
Tired.
Time to climb.
Time to climb. You spell climb C-L-I-M-E in this case, I guess? No. Okay, let's go up here. And these climbing sequences are kind of fun, so I don't mind them. It's, well, thank God. Like, if you saw her jump, you know, like, it looked like she was about to die, and I was kind of like, oh man, you screwed this up. And then they corrected, and, you know, that's like one of the tricks computer games actually do a lot. They do... Okay, you're enjoying the gameplay. Good. I'm not usually known for fantastically breathtaking capturing gameplay. I'm more known for talking about weird game dev stuff while playing a game. Anyway, yeah, one of the things games do is, if you've ever seen a Warner cartoon, you know, where they, like Bugs Bunny or something, where they run across, like walk off a ledge, and then keep running in the air for a little while, and only then realize that they're in the air and fall. That's what computer games do to you constantly. So if you jump, oops, not like this, of course, but generally, if you jump, they will... Come on. Go up. They will actually have like a little tolerance where you can, you know, like go down... like if you walk off a little bit off a ledge or something, and then hit jump while you're already falling, they kind of go like, okay, we'll let them have that one and still let you jump. And that's like how like Mario and Sonic games can be so crazy fast and still be possible to play. because otherwise it would be basically impossible to play those. And so that's what a lot of games do, and that's like when you jump across and it seems like you were missing, and then she reaches up and it works. That's usually one of those moments where they go, yeah, we put in a little tolerance so that if they're slightly off with their timing, it'll still work. Sometimes they of course, you know, make that part of the difficulty curve that you can adjust. So they go, like, if you play on easy mode, then they'll say, okay, we'll up all the tolerances by 10% or something. Otherwise you have to be more precise. It really depends. Which is actually a little sad, because certain kinds of gameplay, you know, I'm decent at and I enjoy. Like I have a I enjoy being decent at certain kinds of things of games, but on the other hand, I'm not too much a fan of the actual fighting. It's just a chore for me that I can do, you know, that I will do to get to the next bit of story. So this climbing thing, you know, discovering stuff and things and like finding the way is actually something that I enjoy. So I would kind of like if they, you know, like this game sometimes is really obvious about where it expects you to go, where like they put path markers on like the next spot that you're supposed to jump to, like at a cliff wall. Like you're on point 1, there's 3 other ones, and like when you're on point 1, they have a big marker on point 2, you jump there, then the marker jumps to point 3. And that's something, you know, I can see those handholds, so I kind of think that should be part of the difficulty curve, where I can just say, yeah, you know, don't show me markers on the wall itself. Just show me, you know, you gotta get up there and let me figure out the way itself. It's kind of like a labyrinth. It would be fun for me to play. But I mean, of course, the more options like that they add, you know, then you have this huge screen of millions of options, and you go like, well, I want to make the game a little bit easier, but I don't know which option to toggle, you know, because there's so many. Yeah, the whitewash is kind of a little obvious, Mel, you're right.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid?
Okay, he has a camp here. And there's a track. So let's see where he went. Yeah, the whitewash is really interesting. I mean, in some spots you can just claim, you know, like it's so bright because, you know, so many hands have grabbed that ledge. Oh, food scraps.
I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Yeah, I wanted to follow the tracks, but you turned off my highlighted track. No! Ah, seriously? Yeah, so am I now on the wrong side of the mountain or something? Yeah, how do I get back up there? Oh, this is annoying, really. I guess I go back down. Yeah, it tells me the way here. Okay.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
Oh, okay. I guess I would have gone down here anyway.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
Uh-oh. Birds.
Looking to scavenge.
Uh-oh. Okay. Fire ammo. Wrong button. Come on, hold still. I need to shoot you. Or you, at least. Where the heck am I? Ugh. Okay, I guess we know now why he was looking for ammo. Let's just take a quick stop here in the menu. Okay, I need to do what? Good lord. Cyber budgies, yes, right, Mel. Not as noticeable as in the modern Tomb Raider games. I don't know, like, you know, honest admission, I was for a long time stuck at the first new Tomb Raider game because I didn't figure out where at the cliff face the climbable area was. So like I did like 5 starts over maybe as many months and just couldn't get my way through and was always like closed it down, frustrated, and uninstalled it. Until I finally realized, okay, this icy patch has a slightly different pattern than the other icy patches around it. And then I went up there, and then it took me another month probably to figure out, but this time I did it more often, and it didn't take month-long breaks, like which way to jump sideways to actually move on. And it was, horrible. Okay, so I have these birds. I wanted to do. They shoot ice, so I should probably drop an ice protection thing here. This one. Where are you? Ah, come on. Totally forgot that I had this ability. No. Help. I don't want to fall the mountain. Oh, good. Okay, I got one. At least that.
Pain's drawing back.
Okay. Got another one. Where's the last one? Oh, here. Come on. Okay, that should be enough. Come on.
Alright.
Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, at least at the right time I remembered, hey, I can push down the right analog stick. Man, I'm getting so much chill water from these guys, and I usually use fire ammo for everything, I guess.
Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
Wait, why did I get meat from a Ravager?
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Yeah, I guess he's collecting ammo. And I'm just getting the leftover shards. I think we killed a couple guys over there, so I should probably... Oh, and there's more health. That's good. Yeah, okay, so I can collect some stuff from them.
Forget about traveling light.
Okay, so what did it leave behind? Chill water, okay. Probably... Oh, no, left. No. Okay. For a moment the green didn't clear, so I thought like I'd left behind a modification or something.
Party
okay.
You'll help.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I hope the budgies didn't see what I did to those cyber budgies. If they did, I hope they have reconsidered their thoughts about becoming cyber enhanced. Okay, and now let's see if we can... Oh, there's a watcher down there. Red Eye Watcher. Okay. So somehow we have to get up there. I guess over there. Okay. That was a little... Did you see those flashes of red light? That was kind of, you could tell, like, you know, like in the distance they just say, okay, this side of the mountain is facing the sun, so that will be turned red, and as you get closer, they fade it in. But so you see, like, if I turn, like their lighting algorithm changes, and that means suddenly the sun moves as I turn. Slight glitch in the lighting algorithm, I guess. Okay, let's run here and see. Seems to be our objective is here somewhere. Okay, so now we have a point. Follow the tracks. Tracks. Yeah, you know, Batman and Aloy whoop, almost went on the wrong side of the bridge. Why would you put the railing on the left side and not on the right side where the sheer drop is? I mean, come on! Is this like the Imperial core building all the walkways in this place? Well, it has railings, so obviously it's not them, but here, this is how you do it right, you know, you put it on the side where the sheer drop is. Hello.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Dum 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 dum. Okay, let's see. I guess we drop down here. Okay, drop to ledge. So I have to be careful here that there's no sheer drop that I walk into. Oh. There's a few more things to search. Okay, now I'm full on some items. So let's see. Oh no. We have to craft any ammo? No. And do we have any traps or potions we can make? Oh, I guess we have enough blaze for some more blast traps. Let's. I'm just trying to use up what I have. In okay, in resources, so I can get some more resources. Like drop the stuff that I don't need. We don't need as much wood. You probably get wire a lot as well. Sparkers, we don't really need that many either. Metal vessels. Oops, sorry. Crafting ammunition, items, trading with merchants. Well, it's also a common item. And I think we can drop some chill water because we'll probably need some more. And that's what we get the watcher lens for. Fill up the medicine pouch a little more. Okay, now let's surprise him from behind and no. Oh, but he has supplies here that we can steal. From a poor man that is chased into the mountains.
Keep that for later.
Oh, there's another box here. Why didn't I see this the first time? Okay, and now let's talk to him.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
Blameless Murad was one of the priests we met, I think, at the city. Wasn't it? Or the... Oh, I think it's the assistant of Avad, of the Sun King.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Kikuk's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
Oh, this is gonna be a bigger...
Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Uh-oh.
She's armed!
Okay, let's see if we can shoot a few of these people. Okay, I think I'll switch to the other arrows. Cheating a little on the headshots here.
We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
I think in Overwatch you would call someone like me trying to do headshots a body shot god. Come on.
Into the fray!
Oh.
Sun, shine upon us.
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Okay. They say they have another squad on the way? Yeah, okay. Really not doing too well here. I should probably take cover. Heal a little bit. Oh, come on, don't move so much.
You now, man. Rally. We can still finish them.
Take the fight to them.
Oh, crap.
Get her.
They move fast.
Gonna wipe us out.
Where's the remaining one here? Okay.
I stashed supplies up above.
Dawn breaking. Every time's different.
Okay, let's collect what we can. Something in here? No, that was just a reflection of the light, I guess. So let's collect a few. Can we get up there? I shot some people over there. I want to get their stuff. How can you not let me get there? That's not fair. I guess let's craft a few more arrows. Okay. Every time I'm in the menu or in something, I want to get out using the back button. So why is there no way to get up there? Do they expect me to let the enemies approach? That's mean, okay. Let's boost him up. Oh, sorry.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
He stashed supplies somewhere? Where? Okay, not here. Oops. What's this? More attackers? Oh, is it the...
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Oh, okay. We're not making friends here. Oh, and they have guns.
We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Okay, where are they? Up there. Okay, let's go for the better arrows again. Oops.
Not bad.
To your left.
But my Marvels thrive on adversity.
Oops, to my left. What?
Boys.
Oh. They're coming.
Keep your head down.
Oh, I wanted to zoom.
Get this one. Why? Do your job, you filthy lump.
Press the advantage. It shifts like heat haze. Press the attack.
Oh god, I'm so bad at... Oh, and I should probably heal a little bit. And, I mean, this is not called a cover shooter, this game, but, you know, they have the concept of cover. Come on. Okay. Up there's the last one. Thank you for indicating yourself. Lady, get up. I need a head to shoot.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice.
Okay, so let's...
You come with me?
Let's collect a bit of loot first. Not Ridgewood. Loot. Loot, 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 everyone. And a health potion, that's useful. All those people here. Come on. And then I'm collecting lots of resource supply crates that I haven't opened yet. So that will get interesting. Okay, I guess... Oh wait, there's one more to search. I think now we have everyone down here. So we'll have to climb up. Okay, we've got 10 minutes left. I hope we can finish this in that time and don't... I will go over a little bit if I think the mission is about to end. But I mean, if there's like a big start or something, I might stop earlier.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Yeah, they had the big guns. So let's see if we can collect some more medicine and Ah, here are the guys we shot that we can still loot. That's good. Don't run ahead so much. Give me some time. I shot some people here. The least I should be able to do. Well, I guess since I have enough health potions and I'm gonna get it back, I can use this one. And that's... Oh, it's a health potion. That's interesting. Oh, did I use a full health one? I'm a moron. Let's collect plants we can. That ice stuff supposed to walk over it. Supply crates. Blaze, good.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Well, luckily they're just Shadow Karja, so I don't feel bad killing them like with regular Karja.
They saw me. This is it.
Whoop. Okay, let's... Oh.
Kill the traitor! You kill Nora!
Oh, that was quick. Because they have heavy weapons and apparently taking cover didn't work here. Let's hope the respawn point is very close. It's a terrible hat. Oh, the guy, yeah, he's a priest, so he doesn't have to have a practical hat.
Make it hurt. The shadow falls upon
wild longer than these dregs.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now we steal his weapon and
pathetic life.
Get into the fray.
No. Come on, I need to heal. Come on. Can't be that hard to hit him.
Kill the traitor! Kill Nora! My word!
Damn, these guys are hard. How many strikes do they take? Oh, and they have corruption weapons. That's not good.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon.
Let's see, where's my corruption protection thing? Here. Okay.
The sun sets on your pathetic perch.
Okay, do we have all of them? Okay. So I guess we loot all these guys. Just because it looks cool, I want to grab that weapon afterwards. It was just too close quarters.
This bone. That thought got dark.
Okay, let's see. Where do we have our health potions? I think that might actually be a point for one of the big ones. Okay. And the medicine pouch gets filled as well. Wasn't there a dead guy somewhere that I wanted to loot? Come on. Okay, so this one ends the mission. I guess follow Uthid and talk to Bahavas. Okay. So just for a second, let's grab this weapon and see if we can use it. We probably won't. It'll probably be talk all this time, but who knows. Maybe he fights after all. Oh, if we climb up, we drop the weapon. Well, that works as well. And he doesn't even... Or, okay, he does.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence in your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Oh, thanks Arch for the death counter.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
I don't think there is lock on actually. If there is, I haven't found it. And thanks Arch for doing the death counter. I forgot that. Where the hell was he carrying that? You mean the knife, the sword he had? Probably in some sheath, I don't know. Yeah, that's what he gets for wearing such a dumb hat. The Dr. Hook is my alarm clock, actually. That's telling me that the stream is about to end. You have my back, thank you. Okay.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. I completely overlooked.
Said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
Okay, I forgot to do the other...
I think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies.
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? That's what I miss.
Aww. Okay.
Going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.
Okay, so,
help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
yeah, this game is PlayStation only.
Not at all. I was just being
It's an exclusive. Yeah, they're really flirty. It's fun.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
Yeah. So this is the end of our stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be here same time, same channel on tomorrow, I guess, because tomorrow is, I think, Friday, if I got my weekdays screwed up completely. Yes. So we still have one more day, and then there's weekend. So yeah, I hope it was fun for you people as well. I had fun because I'm playing a game. And we'll do the next mission, whatever it may be. Oh, let's look at what our next Deep Secrets of the Earth. Aloy explores the ancient ruins beneath the citadel and unravels the unbelievable truth of Project Zero Dawn. Ooh, that sounds like a big thing of information. Mel has a PS4 Pro on his Amazon wishlist, just in case Amazon ever decide to respect people's privacy again. Yeah, it's annoying that, like, Amazon wishlists looked really good as a way to... Ooh. I have to turn my volume down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, they kind of screwed up the way their wish lists work, because they like you actually like get to see like the name of the people it sends to and like the city it's in, and that alone is already enough information for many people to find someone's address, which of course many streamers don't want. And now they've actually like added package tracking, which of course is a little bit annoying. So if you're a streamer and have a wish list, then this is a short reminder to probably turn off your Amazon wish list for now, or at least, you know, like get a PO box or something and put that address in there instead. Although I'm not sure if wish lists go to PO boxes. Yeah, PO boxes cost money, I hear. I haven't like tried it or looked into it because I haven't needed one yet, but I know a few streamers who said like, okay, I have a little extra money so I can afford like a PO box for the next 6 months, and then they you know, get that one, and then after 6 months it's like, okay, that's it, we'll get a new this is it with the PO box for now, because I can't afford it right now. So yeah, that's I don't know, I guess it depends on like what country and what city and things like that, how much it actually costs. But yeah, PO boxes are apparently not free. Who knew? And yeah, that new Spider-Man game, Spider-Man Arkham is a nice name. Looks really nice. It's by the people who made the Batman Arkham Asylum games, no? Is it that? But yeah, looks like a fun game. And I mean, if it's by the Arkham people and if it's as good as the Arkham games, there's no question that that will be a fun game. Okay, so I gotta get to work, so this is it for us now. So let's make it official. We have a stream ending. And I hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. See some of you in the various Discords. Feel free to lurk, chat, watch, whatever you feel is good for you tomorrow. And I'll be trying to do this regularly, so I can get in a kind of my 3 hours every day and you know, practice streaming a little more. Oh, it's not Rocksteady. Okay, but it's, I guess, the same style. Thank you, Arch. I hope you have a good day. with your various moves, and work is probably still ongoing for you. I don't know. Oh, Alice, you just arrived for the end. Hello. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. It's 3 hours ago I started. You've missed it all, yeah. We met our main enemy, I guess. So there's that. Tomorrow, as you probably see on the screen, you know, we will learn the unbelievable truth of Project Zero Dawn tomorrow. So that sounds like it will be a really interesting to get. Oh, I will be able to host you when? Now? Tomorrow? Oh, when you're allowed to stream again, Mel. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. That's the nice thing about the hours I chose, you know. It hopefully gives me time to also watch your stream afterwards, not just host or raid or whatever. Okay, so that actually reminds me, I should probably look who we can raid for those of you who want to keep watching streams now. We might have some other people streaming now, and maybe we should just go to those and see. Okay, so we've already raided FG the last couple days, so let's shake it up, because apparently Pip is streaming right now. So let's do that. So come along for the raid. Feel free to say hello. Pip is a fun variety streamer as well. And enjoy her stream. And yeah, see you again. Bye bye. And thank to everyone who chatted and to everyone who lurked. And yeah. Let's do this raid thing. I hope it works. Okay, and now I should probably open up my own channel so I can see whether the raid caught and whether... and so I can be in the chat. Bye bye, everyone. Have a good day and have fun working. See ya, Alice. See you, Mel, Arch, everyone.